Okay, let's get your advice. How can I surrender even more in this moment? It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender, let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but what you know is coming. Today's soul action, know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra, I surrender, I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome and I joyfully trust the process. Couldn't think of a better advice, to be honest. What am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart and changes our state. Today's soul action, the universal law of attraction, says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance grow within you. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul actions, ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? You've got so much to offer, Taurus, and if you don't show that to the world, they'll never know. Okay, so for example, it can be absolutely anything. I love being creative, so tarot is my outlet to kind of buy things that involve colour, shape, pattern. I get to change it, I get to control it, I get to be artistic, I get to show off that I can do what I'm doing. But there's other things that I'm good at as well that I'm not exploring it. And I'm 39, I've done pottery making once and I know I'm going to love it, but also the effects that you make on the pottery afterwards. So I'm going to join a class where I get to do that. I can't remember what it's called, different kinds of earthenware, but you create different colourful effects and different like textures on it, different finishes on it. So I really want to just make sure that I'm doing what makes my soul happy. Do you know what I mean? And when you raise your vibrations and when you spend time doing things that you love, you get to be around other people who also vibe off that. And I think the last time that happened was when I was living in Italy, and I felt like I was literally around people who love Italy, who love fine art, who love the beauty of Italy. I was immersed in history, walking around Venice, it releases endorphins like you wouldn't believe. And to feel like you're where your soul is, it's food for the soul, right? So you raise your vibrations when you're doing the things that you love. Okay, so make sure you are making time to do that and you're not being a workaholic and stuff like that. You have natural talents to unlock. Okay, you've got new levels to unlock within your kind of talent pool, but it's not about being business-like. There's things that you have a natural, you're very, very gifted. So whatever that may be, whether it's singing, art, dancing, writing, poetry, books, helping people, I don't know, absolutely anything, making clothes, crafting, macrame, like anything. Like, I have no idea, you know, weaving. Like, there's some kind of skill you've got. Like, it would be like glass blowing or candle making, or like, you know, just go and like sign up for stuff. Anything you like the idea of, look for ideas online and then sign up for something. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Well, I know the answer to my one. No. You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul action: take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a time out today. Notice your body thanking you. Today's mantra: the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. It's all about pacing yourself, okay? And like, I keep giving this advice and then I'm not taking my own advice. But it's quite addictive if you are trying to build like your own business. It's like, the more you put in, the more you get out. But yeah, like, I am feeling it, to be honest. So there's something called Kaizen. Okay, I read about this thing where you put in like 15 minutes a day of something. And naturally, you know, if you do the maths, you will have invested a lot over time. There's no way that can't make a difference. So you kind of need to trust that if you do a bit each week or a bit each day, things will change and go in the right direction. You don't have to like do it all now. But I mean, I need to take my own advice. Do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy, you are deserving, and you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you've dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Today's soul action: for a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra: I am worthy of it all. Last one. Who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Today's soul action: listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. Oh. Okay, thank you, Taurus. We made it to the end. Take care and I'll see you in the next one.